Hey guys, I'm Colwen. Got another Transformers figure here. This is another Earthspark figure I got from Walmart, and I got it for 10 bucks, which I was really happy with that. We got Shockwave up here in his no plastic window going on here. Fortunately, the body part for Mandroid is buried in there. This is the arm, and I'll bring in Mandroid in a minute. We have a picture of Mandroid all built up over here. We've got a picture of artwork from the characters over here. And on the back, we've got the cross cells, we've got the legalese, and Shockwave in both his vehicle and robot mode. I am kind of looking forward to this guy, so let me go ahead and get him out of the box. Okay, so here is animated Shockwave. We've got Beast Hunters Shockwave. We've got Siege Shockwave. And almost like the new little brother, we've got the Deluxe Earthspark Shockwave. And again, Shockwave is Shockwave. I mean, yeah, the animated one is slightly different, but he still hits all the beats. You know, he's big and blocky. He's got the mono eye. He's got the oddly trapezoidal shaped chest going on. You know, this is good. All right, let's get this cleaned up and get back to Earthspark Shockwave. Oh, God, I'm going to regret doing that, aren't I? So, we've got him here. He's got the cool gun. He's got the gun that he can hold in his hand. This whole laser gun arm-mounted thing is removable. This is kind of flexible, but it doesn't really want to. You have to, like, over-flex it to get it straight, and even then it still wants to loop back in on itself. It's not bad looking for a Shockwave blaster gun. They painted a little silver underneath it, some black on top. You can peg stuff on top of there. He's got peg ports on the back over here. No peg ports really on his body or his legs, which that kind of sucks, but okay. He's got that cool looking gun I mentioned earlier. Articulation. His horns can wiggle forward and backwards. His head is on a very stiff 360 joint. These shoulder horns can fold backwards, but that is absolutely for transformation. And if you don't like them, hey, you can just put them away completely. You're gonna want to pull the backpack down out of the way, because if you try and put that down, the hose will get in the way, but the hose isn't on there right now, so it's not an issue. That backpack, that is a clean backpack. I wish they would have put more molded in details inside the legs, because as it is, it's just hollow, empty space, which kind of sucks. Articulation wise, again, he's got that swivel at the head. He's got ball jointed shoulders that are really quite poseable. He's got an under the shoulder swivel. He's got a 90-degree elbow. He's got wrist articulation. You kind of have to untransform him to get access to it, because it's hard to, well, you can kind of grab it there, but you're going to want to, you know, do that to transform, to move the wrist. He's got waist articulation. He's got hip flaps. Universal jointed hips. Very deep knee bend. You can push it more than 90-degree knee bend. And he's got forward and backwards at his ankles, and his feet are molded at a slight angle, so you can get him straight up and down. Or, oh, he does have ankle tiltage. Never mind. Dude, he's got everything. This guy has no right to go this hard in this toy line. Like, wow. I'm gonna have to get the hot glue out and just like hot glue it to your lap or something. Let's get into transformation. So his transformation, oh my god, his transformation is so very simple transformation, but it's Shockwave. You're gonna turn the waist around 180. You're gonna fold the knees up into the air, because he is going to turn into a four-legged tank. Those shoulder spikes would get folded down. You take the backpack, you open it up, and you fold it back. The chest here you're going to pop it loose and hinge it up over his head. The arms, you come up here, you're going to fold the hands up, fold the hands in, and fold back out those feetsies. And then turn the arms around, and then just drop them down on all fours. Okay, when you lift up the chest plate, make sure to push it in to lock it in place, otherwise it will just keep flopping around. And he's, you know, that's not bad for the underside of his chest, actually. I don't mind that kind of molding. He is just looking straight down. Now we have to arm him up. So we're gonna take his blaster gun, and we're going to mount it right on there. And then you're going to bring this hose up and around. You got to peg it in properly, and then you can bring it up and around and peg it into place. And the hose is kind of just going to hang back between his legs. I think, actually, what I might have to do is loop it underneath the leg. Then peg it in place, and even then it still wants to twist to one side over the other. You know, peg his gun in up there. Got the hose up loop. And we have him in his four-legged tank mode. And let's go ahead and bring in the other shockwaves. Okay, so I've got animated shockwave, prime beast hunters shockwave, siege shockwave, and now the most recent Earthrise shockwave. You know, yeah, it works for him. The tank mode with the four legs, yeah, it kind of works. So, let's bring over Film Noir Spider-Man. I've got hubcap, we've got Scourge, we've got soda can. Put these guys back. I'll bring in the siege car guys. So, Earthrise Shockwave in his mech mode has all the same articulation. He's got the big old cannon. It is really just him doing weird yoga. But for Shockwave, it works. He will turn into the most efficient thing. A big old walking gun cannon mounted artillery thing. He's going to go in there and blast everything up. Yeah, okay. Should you get one? Well, I decided to get it because I needed the arm piece for this guy. And now I just need a leg and a couple other arms, and maybe I can complete him. We'll talk about him some other time. He is definitely better than the Grimlock. The plastic is nice and solid and sturdy. There's nothing flimsy or floppy with him. The articulation is insane. Yeah. Go get an Earthrise Shockwave. This guy is way cooler than I was expecting him to be. And he is going to make a great addition to anyone's collection, anyone's Shockwave collection. He's going to go great with my Shockwaves. I'm Colwen. That is Transformers Earthspark Deluxe Class Build-A-Figure Shockwave. I can highly recommend it. It's a very good figure. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.